Now, David, the time has come. What happened on November 4th? That's the day you were banned from 26 countries in Europe for 2 entire years.
Well, I seem to be banned from a lot of places, Brian, really. And when you were in a world where the lies have become normality and misinformation is a label given to the truth or alternative opinion, then if the system globally wants to ban you, then you must be saying something right. This is the situation and the stage that we've got. So I've been banned from Australia. That was in 2019. And then I was, and it's been very, very difficult over a long period of time, even in this country and Europe, to do public events. Because it's real simple. The intimidation of the venue is all that's necessary to get the event pulled. And lots of people now are going through this, but I've been going through it since the mid-1990s. So we've tried so far, given up a long time ago, mine, 72 different venues in Germany. And all it takes is that David Icke, he's going to say this and that and the other. And by the way, if you don't stop it, then there's going to be trouble for you. Oh, well, we'll cancel then. That's all it takes. And so this has gone on for a long time, and I've become used to it. And it's almost like a war medal, because if they're trying to shut you up on this scale, on this global scale, then you must be saying something they don't want the population to hear. So anyway, I get invited to speak at a peace rally in Amsterdam. I think it was November the 6th it was due to happen. And I agreed. Yeah, no problem. So this is the sequence that followed, and it's exactly the sequence that happened in Australia. First of all, there's a ultra-Zionist organization in the Netherlands called CIDI. There's the equivalent in Australia that did the same, called the Anti-Defamation Commission, I recall it was called. And they start putting out, this man's a Holocaust denier and he's an anti-Semite. Okay. Do I have a say in this? Oh, no, you can't have a say. This is what you are. What happens then, same in Australia, is the media pick it up and they start amplifying it everywhere. This man's an anti-Semite, this man's a Holocaust denier, and so it goes on. And the media in the Netherlands demonized me completely. Mainstream newspapers, television, radio, all of it. Not one of them in that period came to me and said, can you come on and have your say and put your point of view? Not one, none of them, because they're gutless and spineless as well as clueless. And what happens then is the media coverage alerts the wokers, what I call the anti-fascist fascists and the anti-hate haters. These are the organizations, call themselves anti-fascist, that are going around trying to destroy the ability of those they target from having their opinion and having a public event or a public space to say what they think. Now, I don't know if you remember, Brian, but there was this group in Germany in the 1930s and across the Second World War. I think they called them Nazis. And they were doing exactly the same. Anyone that was exposing the Nazis had their events shut down, the books burned famously or infamously. And so now you have these anti-fascist groups, like Antifa, for instance, in America, that act in precisely the same way as the Nazis, and they call themselves anti-fascists. And also, you have this situation now where if you challenge any element of the agenda, what I call the global cult agenda, because that's what it is, including human-caused climate change, which is scientific nonsense, by the way, then they're on your case because you're not allowed to have a different view of climate change. Only their view is allowed.
Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.